Malkin, why do you use exclusively Nobel Biocare implants?
You use a certain implant system. There are certain things that, as a practitioner, you want to look for. For example, what we know, there's a kind of a first-tier implant companies, and their form of their shape of their implants and their surface of their implants is backed by research. So there's a lot of research and development that these implant companies do, rather than like somewhat of second-tier implant companies that just kind of copy the design or the surface of other implant systems or implant companies that invest in research and development. So for me, Nobel Biocare is the company that does invest into research and development, and when they manufacture an implant or implant parts, it's something that's been researched. They know how it functions, they know the longevity on the implants and their parts. So those things are important. Another thing that I'm looking for as a practitioner, I want to make sure now patients are getting implants very early in life or at different times in life. So we want to see something that is going to last them for a while, but at some point in their lives, they might have to change a crown or change the restoration on the implant. So I want to make sure that it's the company that's been on the market for a long time, like Nobel Biocare, and their implant parts are going to be available 10, 15, 20 years down the line. Because sometimes I have implants that come in with the implants that no longer manufacture some of the parts. So it makes it very difficult to develop them, to redo the restoration on the implant. So Nobel Biocare is the company that's been around for many years. They have implant parts for their older models, and everything is still available. But also it's the company that I've been using for a while, so I feel comfortable with the restorations. I feel comfortable with the parts. But I can restore most of the implants on the market as long as the parts are available. So when I have patients come in with implants that were placed somewhere else, there is a way to determine what implants those are. You can tell from the x-rays or by physically looking at the implant components what those implants are, and I can restore them if the implant parts are available.